Hi everyone. I'm just doing a video, actually a couple of videos on the intruder alarm experiment. This is located in Charles Platt's book, Make Electronics. And I'm doing this video because at the end of the experiment, he gets to a point. He gives you all the bits that you need to build together. But when you get to the end, the circuit doesn't actually achieve some of the last things that you're trying to achieve. Just the way that it's set up, it doesn't. It does some of what you want it to do, but you have to rearrange things to get it to do what the final product should be. So what he does is he starts out with a fantastic section on building the actual noisemaker, the actual alarm itself, a series of transistors, and he's got some pulsing, oscillating capacitors. And so this here is the main circuit that is like you could think of it like a separate module for the actual sounding device. And then he goes through how to trigger the sound device in a section he calls the relay section. And basically, he's got a transistor relay setup. Well, it's a latching setup. And basically, these are the little doors or windows that are like reed switches. And once if somebody pries open a window or a door, it breaks the circuit, which then sends this transistor high, latches the relay, and then you could see he says power to noisemaker, which the power goes up into that and sounds the alarm. Then, to make it a little more sophisticated, he's actually rigged up two LED lights. And these LED lights basically are a little sort of, it's a test. It just tests before you leave the house. It gives you the ability to push a button. It's like a push button thing where you push a button and it sends a green light out, this green light to tell you that all of these are closed. And if they're not closed, then you run upstairs, close them, whatever. And then you arm the device and leave. So this is like a little sort of verification arming. This is like, I call it the arming circuit. He calls it something else. And then finally, he adds another level of sophistication into it using a 555 timer, which times out. It's a rundown timer. So basically, once you arm the device, you've got a minute to get out of the house or a minute to come into the house and arm it. So it gives you a little lag time before the alarm actually goes off. But at the very end here, where he introduces this, the problem is he says that the output here on pin 3 goes to the noisemaker, but I found that to be just an extension of this. And when this latches on, this relay over here, in this relay section, it sends the power over to here, and then it all just latches on. So you get an instantaneous latch after the timer, and it always stays on. So in other words, you get your rundown timer, but once you leave the house and walk away, the alarm will always be on. So basically what that looks like is, I've kind of drew it out here. So this is the noisemaker, this is the relay section, the timer section, and the arming section. And basically in the arming section, he's got it set up to power the trigger section, the relay section. And then the relay section feeds the 555 timer section, times out, and that actually feeds the noisemaker. But I'm going to show you in the next video my solution.